All right, so when it comes to people being dependent these days, they depend on so many things. And the quote I'm doing is, "There's no fire. There's no fire without smoke." And to me, I feel like those two things are dependent towards one another, and we could compare that to society today. How people are dependent for other people. Like babies are dependent towards their mothers, obviously. And there's babies are dependent towards their mothers. Us people are dependent towards our jobs in society. And this. That's more difficult to talk. Yeah, just people are.
Well, tell us about the babies and how they're dependent on their mothers. Give me an example.
I mean, for food, yeah, exactly.
There you go.
I think way too much about this. Babies depend on the most for food, for care, for nurture. And what I mean by how people are dependent towards our society is that they depend on their jobs to live. They depend on their friends for advice and every single comfort and care. That's it.
Okay. All right, Joshua. I think you know that it didn't go as well as you would hope. You got a little stuck in a couple of places, and you were having a hard time. I thought you didn't have a bad idea for the start of the speech. You know, making this about there's no smoke without fire. The one thing depends on the other. You have to have these two things together because they depend on each other. Okay, that's an interesting interpretation of the quote. That's great. So then you're going to tell us about people who are dependent on one another, and you got the babies out, and then you kind of suggested jobs, and it seemed like there are a lot of other things that you could be talking about. But let's just take the two that you've got here. The babies thing, you got stuck, you couldn't say anything about it. Even when you got the prompt, you gave a little bit about it, but let's face it, you were a baby once. Do you remember something, that your family did for you, or you've seen babies? What do you have to do to take care of them? It's not just feeding them. They're dependent on everybody for everything. They've got to be protected. They got to be clothed. They don't dress themselves. They've got, they scream like all kinds of craziness if they don't get some kind of attention. They depend on some kind of outside stimulus to learn. And you say, and the truth is we're all big babies. We need somebody to pay some attention to us in some way or other. And think of an example about where that's true. Then at the job, well, who depends on you on your job? Who's in trouble if you don't show up and do your job? Besides you, of course, your boss who needs to have enough people on the schedule, the company that needs to have people processing customers or relating to those kinds of things, your customers who, they need you to help them figure out whatever's going on. You can think of something that's going to go, but you're just blocking yourself because you're letting it get in your head.
I was just thinking too much.
Yeah, you're overthinking it, and you got to think of it as having a conversation with your friends. We're your friends. We want you to do well. Talk to us like we're your friends. You wouldn't have a conversation like that with your friends. You'd be going off on something that said, like if you had a baby and you were complaining about the baby, you'd be talking about how that baby screams at me all night long. I didn't get any sleep. I can't believe it vomited all over me. And what does it do? It just sits there and keeps screaming. It's so dependent on me. I wish I didn't have to deal with this. What a pain in the butt. And you'd at least have 4 or 5 sentences that you could say about something. I know that you'd think of those kinds of things. So you kind of have to get over that. It might be better for you to choose the prepared speaking option instead of doing the impromptu speech. I think, I didn't hear all of your speeches the other day in the group round when everybody was practicing, but if you were having the same kind of trouble, I think that might have been a better choice for you. If you want to do a prepared speech and have it ready on Tuesday, I'll let you do that, okay? Because it seems like this is something that you are just blanking out for. I'm not exactly sure why. Because you're going to have to do it again as part of the final, but it's a shorter speech and maybe you'll have less problems if you're just trying to think of one thing to talk about. Okay? I'm trying to give you some options here, okay? All right. Thank you.